Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's Stamp on the Go round 7. We're going to be using the Wetland work of art, and we will be using note card, but this time we're going to be using the crumb cake note card. Did you know that the note card come in white and then in the crumb cake? So it come already pre-scored. Just fold it in two and you get your envelope that match. Now I had started the video and I had forgot a stamp set, so I had to stop. This piece, it's the pool party, and it is our note card, by the way, when they're folded in two, it is 5 by 3.5. So 5 by 3.5. This piece I cut it at 2.5 by 5. So the pool party is going to be 2.5 by 5. Our white, it's 4 3/4 by 2 1/4. Yes. So we're going to stamp on that with the work of art. We're going to be using a pool party. So let's use our pool party. And we're going to do like our water and sky. So we're going to start right in the bottom here. Stamp 1, lift it, go right back on, and voila, maybe a little bit more. Voila. So you just decrease your stamping. Stamp, you know, you don't re-ink. Now I'm going to be using the Saracen. And we're going to be... I like Saracen many times over the crumb cake. When we stamp on white, it's not as dark. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to stamp that right there and stamp that right there. We're going to take our little birds and the wetland. I'm going to take the birds. And that I'm going to use the early espresso. And we're going to stamp once there. So we get more than one flock there. I'm going to remove it up a little bit and stamp again. So see, it looks like we get more than one flock of bird. So now we're going to take this. Before we mount it on this though, let's take our wheat again. We don't have to wash it because we're going in darker. I'm using the early espresso and stamp. Stamp up and stamp down, and then one more time there. So you get different tone color. So now that we get that, let me close a few ink pads before I put my ants in. We're going to take our white cardstock that we stamp here. And our piece of pool party. We're going to mount that right on this. Okay, now we're going to take our birthday greeting. Or, you know what? We're going to use the Thinking of You. We've been using birthday per lot, so we're going to use the Thinking of You, and I drop it on the floor, and you know my dog loves to stay with me, so I get some dark air on it. We're going to use the early espresso. Take this, and I'm going to come right here on the side here. Not on the bird. I'm going to try to not stamp the bird. Voila! Perfect. And now we're ready to mount that on our crumb cake. I'm going to take this. And you know what I want to do? Because I want the wheat there. So we know the pool party going to cover this, right? Let me remove the birthday greeting. So now I can come here and just do the top. Don't worry about how ugly it is down there because it won't show. So now we get our background. See how messy it is? It looked like a mess. But wait till we put this on top. Voila. So we get the top and the bottom now. Going to put that right here. Voila, we got our simple card. It can go for any occasion, really, but we put the thank you. You could put a different greeting. So this is it for Stamp on the Go. Till next time, happy stamping, my friends.